So if this is a road, just pretend it's a road, and this is a car, pretend it's a car, and this is the lane right here, pretend it's a lane. We're like this, okay? We didn't swerve, we went this, just straight, perfect, smooth. Everything was perfect. We were perfect on our seesaw. It was like that, straight line, everyone got to talk, and everyone got to ask their questions. For our deep thoughts, we were an octopus. Actually, no, we were deeper than that. We were Atlantis. Actually, no, Atlantis was too shallow. We were this guy. The light doesn't even come to him. That's why he has this light right here. That's how deep we were. Well, for me, the most important part or significant part in these chapters comes in chapter 24. It goes from 191, 192 to 193. It's when Mr. Antolini was rubbing Holden's head. I just read you a little part of that at the end, last page. When something perverted like that happens, I start sweating like a bastard. That kind of stuff happens to me about 20 times since I was a kid. I can't stand it. So I was thinking, one, since I was a kid, so was he raped when he was a kid? Sexually offended? Something to do sexually? And also, in our circle talk, not the whole, I mean the whole class, we kind of was thinking, was it a perverted way or was it comforting Holden? So that's why I think it is important. I guess for Holden, he's finding out that the world is not like a perfect place, that you can't always trust anybody. Because Mr. Annalini was one of his favorite teachers, like he can trust him. That's why he's at his house right now. I mean, why would you be at somebody's house if you didn't trust them? But then when he was rubbing his head, he kind of felt awkward, and he thought of it as a perverted way. So I guess he's thinking twice before he's trusting anybody. Throughout 3 days, I think Holden really matured. I mean, the first day I think it meant childhood, second day was teenager, and third day was adult. On the first day, childhood, he was kind of crazy, outgoing. I mean, he didn't really care. It was like YOLO. I mean, he got kicked out of school. He got into a fight. I mean that's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't see a parent really doing that. Day 2, he's more of a teenager. He tried to act he tried to act bigger than he actually is. I mean, he smoked a lot. He drank a lot. I mean, he tried to be more outgoing. He had more sexual thoughts. I mean, I guess that's what a teenager is. I mean, an older teenager. He also had crazy thoughts. Running away with Sally into the log cabin. Again, he's kind of still in the YOLO stage, so yeah. The third day, he was more mature. Like when Phoebe came and told him, like, I'll go with you and stuff to the west side. Go with him. Like, he said no because he knew that was like an immature thing to do, and it was a mature thing to like make her stay. Also, he knew that the carousel would kind of calm Phoebe down, because I mean that's their memories. Like, she loved the carousel. Like it took a very long time to get her off. Oh, and that he was kind of out of the YOLO stage. Like, he knew life was coming fast and his options were closing. So, yeah. Well, I really did like both books, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be House on Mango Street, because it was an easy reader. I mean, like, it was easy to read. It wasn't really long chapters, which The Catcher in the Rye was, so that kind of sometimes got me confused and also kind of bored me. I kind of got tired a lot easier. The scene I will be acting is when Phoebe comes to Holden at the museum. It's on 205 to, I'm thinking 206. That's how far am I going to go. I went out the door and started down these stone stairs to meet her. The thing I couldn't understand, she had this big suitcase with her. She was just coming across Fifth Avenue and she was dragging this goddamn big suitcase with her. She could hardly drag it. When I got up closer, I saw it was my old suitcase, the one I used to use when I was at Wooten. I couldn't figure out what the hell she was doing with it. Hi! I thought maybe you weren't coming. What the hell's the bag? I don't need anything. I'm just going the way I am. I'm not even taking the bags I got at the station.
I'm gonna go with you, can I? Okay.
What?
I took it back the back elevator so Charlene wouldn't see me with it. It isn't heavy. All I have is 2 dresses and my moccasins. And my underwear. And socks and some other things. Feel it. It's not very heavy.
No, shut up.
Why can't I? Please, Holden. I'll just go with you. I won't bring anything. I promise.
You can't take anything because you're not going. I'm going alone, so shut up.
Please, Holden. I'll be very.
You're not going. Now shut up. Give me that bag.